2 days remaining before our battle. I head toward Rin Tosaka to thank her for her hint on how to remove the reality marble. It was a simple trick, but writing my name on my hand kept me from disappearing into oblivion. How'd it go? Were you able to put Alice's reality marble back in her toy box? Thanks to Tosaka, I dispelled the reality marble that Alice's servant had put in place. Actually, I do have something else I want to talk to Rin about, and that's Alice's strength. Considering how adept Rin is at using magic through machines, she might know more about Alice. Abnormal? Well, I couldn't sense any foul play from here on campus. Perhaps her servant is skilled at building alternate worlds. But frankly, the magic needed would overload the human brain in the magic circuits. Still, servants have to be fueled somehow. Otherwise, they would just be very powerful objects at rest that tend to stay at rest. If what Tosaka says is true, then whatever Alice is, it isn't human. I've heard that the data of dead people in the Seraph manifest like ghosts on occasion. A dead person's data? There are no ghosts in the moon cell apart from those recorded on Earth. Humans don't die here, so the only virtual ghosts are echoes of angry hackers etched into electrons. Isn't it obvious? People aren't really alive here, so why would their ghosts be here? There aren't any people in here, either living or dead. Just magi who have bonded their magic circuits to the virtual world and hacked in like Rin. Even if masters die, this isn't the place their spirits would haunt. The moon cell deletes the data of defeated masters and is thorough enough not to permit loose data. If data from any deceased person incorporates, it's immediately dismantled by the system. Anyway, the point is, ghosts can't be created here. But someone who qualifies as previously deceased might be permitted by the moon cell. A ghost? Someone who's been dead since the very beginning. So that's what she's talking about. Alright, no more chit-chat. We're enemies, and don't you forget it. Yes, big enemies. I think about what Rin Tosaka told me in the afternoon. A cyber ghost. If that is the case, then in the real world, Alice is already... If what that insufferable girl said is true, that little girl exists only as a spirit. What do you say about us heading to the chapel and asking those sisters if they know anything? They're smart enough to do alterations of the soul. They should know something about this. Go to the chapel? Not a bad idea. And the sisters who do the alterations of the soul might know something. I'll try to head over there later. First, let's go check if Casco has anything to say to us. I'm middle class! I'm not poor anymore.
やっぱりお金の手触りはたまりませんね。電子マネーでもあればあるだけ嬉しいです。ま、だからなんだって話ですけど、ムーンセルはケチなので、この程度の称号じゃ電報一つよこしません。大きな金額になるまで声一つかけてこないとか、どこの銀行屋だって話ですよ。
No, that's just everyone. Nobody cares about you unless you're rich.
そんな話はどうでもいいとして、お買い物に行きましょう。お買い物。
Yay! Let's go shopping.
毛皮のコートは趣味が悪いので、上等な反物でも買ってくださいね。
Okay, so, I just looked it up for funsies. Nero, upon leveling up any stat, gains +2 except magic, which she's bad at. It's the only skill stat she's not good at. Tamamo only gains 1.5 on strength or defense. She's great at magic. Her luck is good, but luck is a terrible skill. And her agility is good, but agility is also a pretty bad skill, honestly. It's unfortunate that luck and agility are both basically useless. So basically what I'm saying is that for every 1 point of strength or defense Tamamo gets, not only does Nero start with way higher, but she gets way more. Hence why Nero feels so insanely strong early on. Hell, I'm sure even Archer doesn't get that much by comparison. Nope, he doesn't get as much strength. His defense gain is good. So Tamamo is hard mode. Yep, Tamamo is hard mode. I said as much when we began that, oh yeah, we're going to the chapel. That picking Tamamo means Chad is picking hard mode for me. What's up, Toko? You're not here for an alteration. Then what are you here for? To take advantage of my free time. When I tell her I'm not looking for an alteration, Toko Alzaki responds with irritation. Before her mood entirely sours, I ask her about the two Alices and about ghosts. Ghosts? Well, isn't that quaint? Toko becomes more animated as she turns my way and says more. What we perform on servants, through their masters, is a mod to their magic circuits. We sculpt your spiritual bodies in a way that maximizes the flow of energy from master to servant. I've seen those Alice girls plenty. It's not for me to say whether they're twins, but... from what I can see, the girl is what people call a ghost. If she is indeed a cyber ghost, then she'd have no bodily limitations to her magic output. Without a brain to burn out, she'd have no limits. Even if her soul started to break apart, she'd continue to spew magic until it all burnt out. Still, for a ghost to utilize so much magic, she'd need excellent compatibility with her servant. Do you know her servant's class? Recalling that brood, I conclude that it must be Berserker. That's what I answer. A Berserker? Are you sure you're not mistaken? This servant is using a large-scale reality marble, right? That's not a Berserker style. A reality marble is highly advanced thaumaturgy, so if you think about it, a caster makes more sense. No, an archer makes more sense. Come on now. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. A Berserker wouldn't use a reality marble. What does that mean? But if that's true, then what in the world is Alice's servant? I haven't solved the mystery of the twins, but I think I now know that Alice is special. Are you done asking questions? Then I'll get back to work. It may not look like it, but I'm busy. What I wouldn't give for a nice, talented underling who can make a good pot of coffee. After that, Toko becomes absorbed with her papers, tuning out everything around her. And that's my cue to get lost. I offer a slight bow to her and leave the chapel. Uh-oh, it's Oni-chan. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to us again. Come on, Alice, let's run away. Uh-huh, let's run away. But where should we go? I want to read a story, Alice. I want to, too. Let's read a story, Alice. Alice must have run away from me. It would be good for me to speak to Alice about cyber ghosts. I just need to find where she ran off to. First things first. We must make Tamamos even bigger. A rank magic. Initiate alteration. Glass cannon! And we got a new skill. Mantra, a Photic Cave.
おめでとうございます、ご主人様。
Alright, a Photic Cave is helpful. I remember this skill being very helpful. Let me go ahead and show it. Lowers damage and absorbs MP from enemy skills. That's real helpful, guys. That's real helpful because servants like to use skills. It gives us a mana battery. It's a water fountain. The pumped up water creates an elegant arc. Anyway, it gives us a mana battery on top of guarding against the skills and taking way less damage. It's better than guard. It's better than guard for reducing damage from skills. They wanted to read a book, so they must be in the library. Oh, multimedia room. I went a floor too high. This is the multimedia room. Thank you. A reality marble. My apologies, but that is outside of my expertise. I do not know. Yay, less squishy. Leave it to a caster to have a spell to make themselves less squishy. They're reading books. They must be in the archery range. Yes, of course. Did the White Rabbit come this way? Did we mistake it for the March Hare? You're a March Hare. That's mean. And what are you gonna do after you catch the White Rabbit? Off with its head. Uh-oh, run, Bunny. Oh, guess what? The White Rabbit's here. Where? How do you know? 'Cause it's been staring at us. Why is it staring? Why won't he come out and play? No, we have to play later. You're right. We'll see you later. We're looking forward to playing with you. Then in the blink of an eye, both Alices disappear. They're really amazing spirit hackers. Shinji would be nothing in comparison. There one second and gone the next, as if the system rules didn't apply to them at all. They're like ghosts. I can't see how I, or anyone else for that matter, can defeat them. And that's when I realize there's a piece of paper near my foot. Okay. And as in Uffish thought, he stood the Jabberwock. With eyes of flame came Whifflenig through Tulgi Wood and Burblet or Durdrib as it came. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this one is. Oh, it was whiffling. Yeah, you're right. It's gibberish. Should I ask Toko? I might learn something. Burble. Gurble blurble. Do we have any books to read? Doesn't look like it. To the chapel to ask Toko for help. Toko! You're smart. Help. Oh, it's you again. I'm busy now. Keep your questions short. I relate what just happened in the library and show her the code I picked up there. She frowns. Again with the quaint things. This is mirror writing. Anyone can read this, with the aid of a mirror. And don't ask me for one, find it yourself. A mirror? There must be a mirror somewhere. I better go find one. Weren't you saying a little bit ago that you thought the enemy servant was a berserker? Think again. A reality marble's a tool used by servants with low combat ability. That's not a berserker's style. So tell me, which came first, the berserker or the reality marble? Her words spark a realization. The berserker didn't exist before the reality marble. They're one and the same. First, I'll solve the mystery of this code. There must be a mirror somewhere around campus. I have an idea. The bathroom. Zebra, thank you for 51 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the insane support. All right. That's right, the bathrooms. Now that I think about it, I can use the mirrors in the bathrooms. There's a mirror. I hold up the code to the mirror and try to read it. It turns out to be English. Let me see. And in uffish thought he stood, Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, whiffled through the tulgey woods, and burbled as it came. "1, 2, 1, 2, the vorpal blade went crack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back." A monster that gets decapitated with a vorpal blade. Jabberwock? The name of the monster written on the note Alice dropped. So that means... is that her friend's name, I wonder? I might be able to learn more if I head over to the library. But I know about the Jabberwock. And her name, Alice, can only mean she's Alice in Wonderland. I found a description of the Jabberwock in the Literature Encyclopedia. Should I read it? What do you think, chat? Do we read it? Oh man, let's read it. The Jabberwock is the titular monster of the poem Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll. The poem appeared in Through the Looking Glass. The poem portrays a nameless hero's quest to slay the fearsome beast. Oh, hello, Oni-chan. What you reading? Alice suddenly appears behind me. Alice used to like books with bunnies and mice, too. I'm gonna ask Alice about this Jabberwock I just read about. Is your servant's true name Jabberwock? Huh? The Jabberwock isn't a servant. The Jabberwock is my... Shh, Alice! It's a no-no to talk about that. Huh? We have to go bye-bye now. We might wake up from the dream if we talk too much. See you later, Oni-chan. And they're gone. But I've learned that while the monster is in fact the Jabberwock, it's not their servant. If that's true, then it's like Toko Ozaki says, and Alice's servant is actually... The little girl in black is the servant. She must be a caster, just like Toko said. There's a little bit of overlap between the two of us, but I'm the better caster by far. Does that mean they're not twins, but that the servant is a copy of the master? Although I haven't quite gotten to the heart of the matter, I do think I'm headed in the right direction. It feels like the truth is within arm's reach. In the arena, you can quickly reset the camera to be behind you by pressing X. Thank you. You seek knowledge, look no further than books. Books know a lot of things, like like your 3 sizes. All right. True name, Alice? Question mark? The Jabberwock. Names to be uncovered in places still unknown. Fire-breathing dragons and cloud-spouting giants. And magics that are monsters in the shadows. Maybe, just maybe, the words of adults are lies. The truth of all is in Professor Dodgson's mind. Territory creation. A. The smallest door, the maddest tea party. The checkered board in the rainbow meadow. The riddles of the chatty twins. But my favorite of all can only be this one. The invitation to the nameless forest where all can be forgotten. That's all the new info we've got. For now. Dab, dab, dab. We already talked to Tamamo. So, I think that's everything we needed to do? The game hasn't particularly pointed me in any direction, so I'm just gonna head to the arena. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, Oni-chan. And then she cuts you down. We really haven't fought this thing very much, have we? Oh, it can guard. Then it can get its shit pushed in. Yeah, there we go. Good. We have not fought very many bees. This thing likes breaking, so attacks are generally good here. Oh, it guarded again. They're not even worth the enough experience to be worth our time. Oh no. Not the bees! Alright, you know what? Fine, we're gonna just cast magic at your ass. That should basically kill it in one shot, or get close to it. Like I said, get close to it. Close enough to kill it in one hit afterwards. This is the power of Caster. We're getting there, slowly. It's almost time to start replacing Caster's attacking entirely with just throwing spells out to annihilate enemies in the way. I'm gonna wicker your man, chat. Yeah, we're doing like half the health of an enemy in a single spell now. Like so. Here, let's check that damage. Kerspunk! 638, over half.
ThorW Pat.
Thank you, I Know Waifu, for 40 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Toby Fox just announced Deltarune Chapter 2 coming out? Alright, chat, do we grind out one more level before we go into the nursery rhyme fight? Oh, perfect. In 2 days. Damn. I do want to play some Deltarune. Guarantee that extra skill for extra fun? Well, I know what the skill is. It was Bestial Sky, which I know what that does. If you want to know, it super buffs your next attack to do, or your next spell, I should say, to do really high damage. And thank you very much, I Know Waifu, for gifting a sub, and thank you, Dinkless, for the 30-month resub. Welcome back, Dinkless. Thank you for the continued sub support. Waifu, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for supporting me and helping me to play video games online for you, and hopefully be a little entertaining while I do it. VOD viewers, skip ahead. Too Many Warm, thank you for the 250 bits. You started the scam train. Choo choo. No VOD viewers stay, you can never leave. Oh no. Chat's trying to keep the VOD viewers. I'm surprised no one did that, considering we're playing with Tamamo and her big mommy milkers. Thank you for the 88 bits. Astolfo's penis is delicious.
You know what else is nice?
Yes, thank you for the 69 bits. Nya! Thank you very much for the 10 gift subs, Too Many Warm. Chat. The generosity, you're letting it flow. Is it Christmas already?
Religion is a joke. We're all pawns,
Controlled
controlled
by something greater.
Memes.
Means the DNA of the soul. Thank you for the memes, the DNA of the soul. The SSR memes. The true DNA. Oh no! Chat's getting down. Choo-choo, all aboard the scam train. So, chat, got any more lore questions about Fate you would like answered? From side to side, come on, it's time to go do the Mario! Oh no, chat. You've unleashed the Mikasa and Mikasa Imoto of the North Star. You don't know what you've done. Fuck Fate lore. Has anyone canonically... Oh no, not again! Spin! Huh. As for anyone banging their servant other than Emiya, let's see, canonically? Yes. Yes. That is a thing that has happened. One that I can specify for you is technically when Rin becomes Saber's master. They get all bisexual with each other. Both banging Saber and Shiro. Do we have Yuri mana transfers? Well, yeah, of course. Bodily fluids in general. The touching of mucous membranes. Is what facilitates the transfer of mana. How about blood? Yep, blood would work. In fact, one of the ways that rogue servants without a master can keep themselves from disappearing is devouring the hearts of other masters and drinking their blood. Just like Jack does in Apocrypha, or like how Gilgamesh is maintained, or somewhat maintained at least, in Fate's Stay Night. Less devouring hearts and more the priests sacrificing orphans. Don't remember Gil eating people? Because he didn't. The priest did it. Well, less eating people, but still. Man, when you have, like, no clue what the patterns are, you're in, like, such a bad way when certain patterns come out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Like this one. It's a triangle and then mash break. Which means, let's say you got his let's say the first time you fought him, he did the guard attack, break, attack. You would get so fucking destroyed the next time you fight him, and he does like triangle and then break, you know? Oh yeah, this one. Not really a lore question, but there are any cute ninja waifus. Yeah. Chat, you may be saying Kato Danzo, but did y'all forget about Paraizo Assassin? AKA Miyu's ancestor, basically. There's at least one of any kind of waifu and any kind of husbando you could possibly desire in the Fate universe. Do you want a pure demure waifu? There's plenty of those. Do you want a big dommy mommy? There's plenty of those. Do you want a lolly? Those exist. A shota? Those exist. A femboy? Those exist. A gender unknown? Those exist. A big bara man? Those exist. Anything you could possibly want. A hot ikemen? Those exist. A hero of justice? The Fate universe has any and all kinds of waifu or husbandos that you could possibly want. And the best part about them is the ones in the main universe stuff, aka stuff like the ones in Fate Stay Night, or Fate Extra, or Fate Zero, etc., have good writing. So they're also interesting characters. Alright, we got that level. Nighttime. Sleepy Tamamo. Let's save and move on to the next day. I need to track down Alice and see if my theory is correct or not. And I'd better do it as soon as I can. There isn't much time left. First, we'll ask Tamamo about things. The filthy little insect enemies. How is Tamamo supposed to know about Alice in Wonderland? Because she is a heroic spirit, and heroic spirits know about other heroic spirits a lot. And B, has been injected with more modern information, because that's what happened when a spirit gets summoned. Tosaka, not here. No Tosaka. Hey, Ronnie. Tomorrow is the elimination battle. Are you prepared? Myself, I have the machinations in place to win. My victory is assured by nature. That's all there is. Confident, aren't we? Anything in here? Nope. Wow, how many chunks of ice did you get me? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. And here you go, as promised, my beloved incense burner. Taiga, I need a bed. The desks are hard, Taiga. The floor is not comfy. Can I have a pillow? You'll take this incense burner and you'll like it. Alright. Gonna buy some stuff. Let's see. I'm looking for some... Oh shit! Super spicy Mapo tofu is available. The priest smiles, chat. Yorokobe shonen. As per Kodomine, this dish is amazingly spicy. It is a rare treat available for today. Oh shit! I didn't know about that. Lucky. Give me that Mapo tofu. I actually have 10 ether fragments. I thought I had less. I'll grab a couple shards. Tamamo's health still isn't so high that shards aren't useful. Powder's worthless now. Hell, I'll get 5 more Mapo tofu. You never know. Yeah, Mabo is a typo there. Somebody read it wrong. Would I like the silver earrings? Good question. Thinking emoji. It's a magic buff, which is nice. It's a lot of money, it's really not. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take them. Will I actually use it? Yeah. A master ability to buff my servant's magic before they use their spell is very usable. And 50 more max MP is also nice, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna replace the Phoenix Scarf. The small heal will now be replaced by the big heal from now on, and silver earrings. And now our mana is at 248 MP. Hell yeah. Alrighty then. Let's hit the chapel. We did just do a level up. Hello. Hello, Alco. Look at all that magic stat. This is the true Tamamo build right here. D-D-E-A-E. Oh my god, am I gonna need... I need one more level up. Re.
こうやってちびちびと私に愛を注ぎ込んでくれるなんて、そんなご主人様も素敵です。
Hey, at least she's at 69 skill points, and she's got 2 double Ds. Well, at this point, it would take freaking forever to get a level up, so I don't know if I want to do it now. Hey, there she is. Cool. There she is. I can see her big poofy skirt at the end of the hallway. It's Alice. I have to question her. Who knows if she'll answer me, though. Is something wrong? You look all scowly. Alice looks puzzled. I blurt out what's in my head. Does your mirror... I am Alice through the looking glass. I'm the stories she reads. The answer catches me by surprise. My heart clenches in my chest. I'm not Alice. I'm Alice, servant of the girl called Alice. I'm the friend that Alice wished for, and the Holy Grail granted it. The Jabberwock is also my friend. Yes, but it's not a servant. Alice created it. That Alice is my servant. Alice is Alice. Alice is Alice. This is disorienting. I'm not even sure which one I'm talking to. Mirror images. The two of them are mirror images of each other. Reflections. Alice's dreams take shape in the mirror world. Story dreams where her servant is the protagonist. So that's it. Her servant is the protagonist of her stories. No, a fanciful character turned warrior. This girl is grinning up at me like none of this even phases her. So then, see you tomorrow, Oni-chan. We'll play the best games together. Oh, I can't wait. Alice waltzes off, a smile playing innocently on her face. Can I defeat her? But if I don't win, I'll be the one to disappear. I glance at the arena door expectantly. Well, only one thing to do now, and that's go through the arena, end this day, and then go fight Alice. But the question is, can we kill a little child? Shinji would say yes. Yes, we can. After all, he did. And he was only 8. Alright, Yeah, we're getting less than 100 experience per enemy now. The levels would take a very long time. Let me show you how capable I am of killing a child. Haha, you can't catch me, Mr. B. Ah, but that one can.
行きますね。
Gain magic with the break. Here, chat. This is why I have this. Now let's take a look at the damage. One shot. That is why I am equipping that.
ご主人様から天才か
Because it lets Tamamo do this. This is peak Tamamo.
様でした。時間の無駄でしたね。
Panties. Yes, Tamamo wears black. That's some spell damage. Yep.
一応ありがとうございます。
This is what Tamamo begins to become. Now, servant battles are still going to be servant battles, so I'm probably going to pump a little extra points into defense still. But this is peak performance for the Fox. We're getting there. We're getting close.
汚れちゃいました。
We're getting close. We're almost doing Nero levels of damage in a single hit. Almost.
行きますね。
And we don't even have her Noble Phantasm yet.
お待ち様でした。
Nero casts Fist. Nero casts Sword, and Sword does many damage. That's what Nero does. We did lots of farming in this week. Lots of farming. But I think we are fully capable of winning this. So let's go.
お疲れ様でした。
You're the best, Master. You found out the identity of that little girl before the elimination battle. Let's send this dead person to the afterlife where they belong. You might not want to hear this, but that girl thinks that what we call reality is a bad dream. 100%. All right, let's head in to the last day.